Good Wednesday morning, SLT family. That's Sacred Love Tarot. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. Happy hump day, everybody. Hope you're having a great and wonderful morning so far. I've been up since 4 a.m. Pacific time. It is now 6:45 and I'm ready and raring to go. As opposed to yesterday when the energy was absolutely off everywhere and crazy. It was just such a horrible day yesterday. But today is absolutely amazing. So, yesterday I gave you two options to choose from, two wonderful, absolutely beautiful decks, the Everyday Witch Tarot and the Green Witch Tarot. The pictures, the storytelling, the art in these tarot decks are absolutely outstanding and amazing, and I would recommend any one of them equally. They're both absolutely superb, stupendous, and amazing. So what I want to say before we get into this reading is please subscribe, share, like, thumbs up, comment. Also, send me a friend request on the link in the bio section there. I am reinventing myself, I guess. I've been reading for 8 years, but I did this whole COVID thing and being at home all the time and everything that's going on through the chaos and the crazy. I wanted to start something new and start something fresh. So this is me doing that. I also have a website if you'd like to go check that out. I'll put that in the link as well. Leaving feedback or a review is always great and wonderful. You can leave that in the comments as well. Thank you so very much. Let's get into this reading, shall we? We are going to do the Green Witch Tarot first, and the first card we have is the Knight of Chalices. So this is the Knight of Cups, a young man or woman on horseback, providing you, offering you an invitation of love, romance, an invitation to a celebration. We have a hinge circle in the background with an altar with cups on it. You can't see those. We have a crane here underneath this beautiful tree. We have this beautiful archway covered in flowers. So the horse is even wearing this beautiful bouquet of flowers around his neck. So this is an offer of love, of a celebration, of possibly romance, or an indication that a peace offering, if you will. He is holding one side of the chalice, and the other side is, of course, has no one holding on to it. So perhaps a symbol of a fig leaf, of a peace offering, if you will. Now, the second card we have is the Four of Chalices. And let me show you the difference between these cups. He has this chalice and he's holding it out one side and he's offering this branch, this leaf, if you will. And she is sitting at this table with 3 cups in front of her, unable to decide what to do. And here comes this other cup through the door, and there's a dragonfly here. And what I said the other day about dragonflies is that they're very directional. They can stop and go at a drop of a hat, backwards, forwards, up, down. And it's just they move in whatever direction they desire freely, right? So with the Knight of Chalices and the Knight and the Four of Cups, there is this feeling here of indecision, right? An indecision if you want to accept this offering, this invitation, this leaf of peace, this fig leaf or whatever they call it, this what is it, branch of peace, this peace offering, if you want to accept this invitation. So perhaps there is this situation in your life that has to do with a significant other, a partner, or a friendship, and they hurt you or broke your heart. And with that Four of Cups and that indecision in front of her, it seems like there has been a lot of hearts breaking here, a lot of sadness, a lot of indecisiveness, a lot of asking the universe for that perfect relationship. And when that perfect relationship is given, it doesn't turn out so much to be the perfect relationship. And there's always that peace offering, or that I'm sorry, or that I won't do it again. And here comes, the other cup, because we're continuously asking the universe for that better relationship, that better friendship, that what it is, that spiritual connection. Here's the problem though. The problem is that when we are asking the universe for that special someone, we don't get detailed about it. We just want a relationship. Some of us are even asking for that same douchebag, asking for him back or her back or them back. And then you ask yourself, seriously ask yourself, if this person hurt me once, twice, 3 times, why do I want them back? Well, because it's familiar. It's what you know. Anything else will be stepping out of your comfort zone and really exploring who you are and who they are. And that's a little uncomfortable to some. So we keep going back to familiarity. We keep going back to what we know. But what we know and that familiarity and that comfortability isn't working anymore. It's not working. It's not. Because you keep asking and asking and asking for the same thing. And the universe is bringing the same thing, but that same thing isn't working out because there's always heartbreak. There's always resentment. There's always anger and pain at the end of it all. So there has to be a tide, a change, a different direction. And this is where the next 2 cards come in. So we have the crone that comes in, and she's wise and she's older and she has the strength of the lion within her. And she knows that this doesn't work anymore. You know it doesn't work anymore. It hasn't worked the last 3 times. Don't ask for it again. Don't accept that leaf or that branch or that peace offering, because all this person wants is to continue to be that someone in your life who knows that you'll accept them back, because you don't want to move out of your comfortability. You don't want to move into something different because it's different, and we're all uncomfortable with different, but you're wiser now. You know more than you did 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 2 years ago. So why keep going back to that? Why keep going back to that? Don't go back to that, because we're moving on. We're moving on from a place of uncomfortability into a place of what we know for certain. We're moving into a place of solitude, of going within, of understanding and realizing who we are as a person and what it is that we truly need. Let me tell you, I have been here. I have been here. I have prayed for that perfect relationship without an indication of what that perfect relationship was. And I asked the universe for it. Please bring me that perfect relationship. Please, 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 please. And he comes into my life. He turned out to be the worst person I've ever known. Physical abuse, sexual abuse, emotional abuse, spiritual abuse, even. Any kind of abuse you can imagine. He was part of my life for 5 years. I prayed to the universe for someone to come rescue me, and someone did, and I got away from him, and he found me, and he tried killing me, and I got away from him further and further and further until I couldn't get away from him any further. And then I asked the universe, please, universe, bring me another one. The universe did. He cheated on me too. I asked the universe, please, bring me... And it was all shit until the day I sat down with a piece of paper and a pencil, and I said, damn it, dear universe, this is exactly what I need. Someone who is funny, someone who works hard, someone who believes in themselves, someone with respect for not only themselves, but their mother and for me. Someone who will stand up for what they believe. Someone who is funny. Did I say funny? But funny. Someone who will accept me for me and all of my quirks and all of my insecurities and all of my this, that, and the third. Someone who can cook and someone who can make me laugh. And I wrote that letter, and I went to the store and I bought a plant, jasmine to be exact, and I planted that letter underneath that jasmine, and I went outside every single day, and I loved it, and I cared for it, and I gave it everything within me. And 1 year later, he came into my life, and it's been 7 years, and he's the best thing that's ever happened. So enough of this, because we're wise enough to know that we don't need this anymore. We don't need that person who only comes into our lives to take whatever it is that they need, and then they're gone until the next time. And when they leave, it leaves us heartbroken and insecure and uncertain and unworthy. And we're thinking that there's something wrong with us when we're not the problem. This is the problem. So move out of that. Move out of that feeling, or that mentality, or that feeling of unworthiness, that is all you deserve. Because baby girl, baby boy, baby, you deserve so much better. So much better. Not this. So move into a time of understanding you and who you are, and take a step back from the relationships of life and really get to know you. Because unless you love you the way you want to be loved, there is no one who is going to love you. No one who is going to love you the way you deserve to be loved, unless you understand and realize the way that you want to be loved. And unless you're projecting that, you're always going to get one of these. So that is your reading from the Green Witch Tarot. All right. Let me get a drink, and then we're moving on to the Everyday Witch. All right. Everyday Witch comes in at 11:20. No, 11. Let's do 11:30. So 11:30. Hello, my everyday witch people. People. All right, here we go. This is a reading for the Everyday Witch, if you chose this deck. First we have is the Five of Swords. We had this, I believe it was Monday. So the Five of Swords is all about not agreeing, people not being able to work together, people trying to distract you from what it is that you want, trying to distract you from your path with a lot of chaos and nonsense, people who don't hear you. Here's the problem. You have a lot of people in a group, a lot of people in a gathering, and everybody's saying something because everybody has an opinion. Your opinion, their opinion, his opinion, her opinion, that opinion, this opinion, but no one is listening to one another. And if they were to listen to one another, they would find out that everybody's on the exact same page, but they're just saying different things. And because they're not really listening, no one is getting it. No one is getting it. So we have this chaos and this craziness because no one is listening, and no one is really giving a shit about what anybody else is saying, even though everybody is saying the exact same thing. So when you're in a group setting, be it friends or family, just listen. Don't, at the moment that it gets heated, don't try to insert your opinion, because no one is going to care about it. You're just being asked to keep your eye on the prize, to keep your eyes straight ahead. Don't worry about anybody else or what they think or their opinions or how they feel about it, because your path is your path and your life is your life. And whatever opinions they're trying to shove down your throat or throw at you, that doesn't matter, right? What matters is what you're focused on and what you're walking toward, or what you're trying to manifest in your life. People can have opinions every single day. The moment you start caring about their opinions is the moment you're dragged down a rabbit hole that you really can't get out of. So why does it matter? Why do other opinions matter, right? Now you have a husband, you have children, of course, you're emotionally invested in their opinions, but how does that affect your life? And if you based your life and what you want and desire off of other people's opinions, are you doing it for yourself, or are you doing it for someone else? And if you're doing it for someone else, you're living their dream, not yours. So let's think about that. And that all comes to the surface. There are a lot of things being hidden. The moon is about illusions. The moon is about dreams. The moon is about seeing something that is meant to be seen, but seeing it with not your physical eyes, but taking a step back and seeing it from a different perspective and a different point of view, be it spiritually, or be it from the heart, or be it from intuition. So why are they trying to steer you down a different path? Why are they trying to, whoever these people are, trying to throw all these opinions at you? Why are they trying to cause all this chaos and this drama and this uncertainty? Why are they trying to distract you from what it is that you should be doing and where it is that you should be going? Why are they trying to distract you from that is the big question. And why? Because you have it going on. You understand what it is that you need. You see through the illusion. You see who you really are. And most of the majority of these people who are trying to shove their own opinion down your throat don't. And that's the bottom line. The bottom line is we have a lot of insecurity and we have a lot of jealousy of people who see you doing you. We see you doing you, and they are unable to do that. They are unable to be on that path. They are unable to find that direction. And you see through that bullshit, so you're keeping your eyes on the prize. And when you keep your eyes on the prize and not fall down that rabbit hole and see through all of this bullshit and all of this illusion, what you come up with is a happy family, a happy life, a happy scenario. So if you're falling down this rabbit hole of the chaos and the drama that other people are trying to throw at you, if you're seeing through it, good for you. If you feel yourself slipping, dig your way out. Because once you get down there, the happiness and serenity and the peace that you feel when you're with your friends and families, the one that really get you, will slowly slip down that rabbit hole with you, and it'll be chaos and drama. But at this moment, at this time, this reading says that you see through the bullshit. You see through the chaos and the drama. You see that they are trying to cause an upheaval within your serenity, within your peace, within your family, within your life. Your job is to keep your eyes on the prize. No, be knowledgeable about what it is that they're trying to do. Don't let ego slip in. Don't let different thoughts about it slip in. You know where you need to be. You know that you've worked very hard to create this foundation, this happy family, this beautiful, serene, maybe sometimes a little topsy-turvy, because there's nothing perfect. But that topsy-turvy isn't created by this illusion or this chaos. It's created because life is life, and it can't be perfect all the time. So just don't allow this illusion and this chaos and this drama to keep you from your goal and what it is that you are trying to manifest in your life, your family, your happiness, your ambitions, your goals. Because once we allow this to sneak in to our heart, our soul, our spirit, our mind, our energy vortex, whatever it is, that's when we lose control of our happiness, and we allow someone else to have that. Don't allow someone else to have that. So that is your reading for today. 2 very powerful readings, amazing readings. Again, subscribe, like, thumbs up if you love it, thumbs down if you don't. You're not going to hurt my feelings, because time is fluid, and these readings will either resonate with you or they won't. In either way, it's okay. Leave your comments in the bottom, subscribe, like, send me a friend request on my Facebook page. That'd be great too. And if you're looking for a more in-depth reading, like I said, 3-card reading, which usually turns into 5 or 7 for $5. Thank you guys so very much for allowing me to do these readings for you today. Love you, sending you so much happiness, love, light, peace, serenity from my heart to yours. Mwah. Take care of you. Talk soon.